Alrighty, righty. Let's see what's broken this evening, shall we? Have a suspicion it could be even more than this morning. Let's find out, shall we? Hopefully, I've updated my add-ons. Add-ons are updated. A bit dark in... But that's just the sun. There's a weird problem with my studio, right? That I've got lots of windows in it, but as soon as it's summer and there's leaves on the trees, the sun can't get in it. Weird. Right. Righty. How are we all doing this evening? Bills are good. Good. There's been some weird and wacky things going on with the build today. Don't use currency convert transfer, by the way. Don't use currency transfer. It's hella balked. People are losing currencies left, right, and centre. Let's log on and have a little bit of a look. There's I quickly finished the... Where's it gone? Oh god, it's moved the characters again. Finding characters is borderline impossible on this little list because it keeps changing. Bezo Bucks hit level 70. We got him to level 30. I got him to 34, I think. And it was just like 70. GG. Homepage shows you live as just fine, but the YouTube sidebar, etc. is spazzing out and can't really decide whether you're live or not. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. In all honesty, the YouTube side of things is mostly for like VOD. It'll sort itself out. It'll be all good. At least that's the plan. Right, so that's another level 70. It was actually remarkably fast, you know. Super duper mega fast. No YouTube notifications have been sent. It might take a minute. Sometimes when it goes up and down and up and down and up and down, it takes a minute for it to get stuff out. I have no control over that anyway. It sends notifications or it doesn't. Let's actually let the Discord know. Let's be a proper, sensible... I was kind of hoping the beta was going to be back up this evening, but it hasn't been. Considering that it is still kind of busted, then what we might do is just set the guild up, you know. I I did some notes, and we will open this for discussion. Cheers, boys and girls. Good evening, though, by the way. Good to know, just giving you the viewer's perspective to help I get make sure I get that $. Yeah, I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, my little dashboard at the back says everything's up and running. If YouTube pushes notifications, they do. It sometimes takes a minute. I mean, considering just how broken retail is, there's two things we could do. We could look at setting up the guild. I need help with a guild name. I came up with some guild names, but I don't know if they're cheesy. I mean, they are very cheesy. Of course they're cheesy, but like, maybe this needs to be put to a vote or something. There were some suggestions. Some suggestions for the guild. Getting the guild name right is important, though. Could be there for a while. I kind of didn't want my name in it, truth be told. I kind of don't mind, you know, heading it up and being the guild master, but I don't strictly want my name in the guild name. I can, you know. That's no shade on any streamer that does have their name in that guild. But for me, I don't really want my character name in there particularly. A bonus, a cheeky bonus. Yeah, a little bit of a bonus stream this evening. Less organised. I have actually got no plans. No plans at all. I'm just going to log in and see what we do. I'm more trying to just keep an eye on what's broken and what's not broken. Along with the launch of the pre-expansion patch 11.0, we've temporarily disabled the Warband Warbank. Why didn't they just call it just leave it the Warbank while we work on a critical issue? This is a top priority and we intend to enable the Warbank as soon as possible. Okay. Action bars are still hella broken. They turn up, they go away, they turn up, they go away. Oh, not to miss the watch streak. Oh, I appreciate that. That works as a guild name. No plans. Squirrel Central or something might not be a terrible idea anyway, either. Remember what happened last time you let people vote for you? That's a good point. That's a very, very solid, well thought out, very heavily justified point. Last time I let people vote, this atrocity happened. This atrocity happened. Goblin squirrels? Raptor's Paradise? I thought this one was quite clever. I thought this was quite clever. Considering it's not a cult. I don't know if it makes a great guild name though. Servers down? It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. We should be allowed in. Things gone to plan, we should be allowed in. I also rejiggery pokedoki some gold around, so as soon as the Warbank does turn up, dive straight in and get maximum Warbank unlocked straight away. That's something I hope to be able to do. Server's dead. Have I oh no, no, we're in. We're in. We're in. Was battling your YouTube auto mod. Was trying to comment my weak aura solution for skywriting buff UI clutter. I think I angered auto mod. Yeah, links on YouTube will often get insta killed. YouTube's auto mod's a bit stricter. Why do I still have this? How do I get rid of this? Where do we need to go to get rid of this? Heritage of the Volpera. I can't possibly believe I've never collected this. Considering you guys made me a Volpera all those many moons ago. Hang on, why have I got negative FPS again? Oh, I don't want this to start happening again. Let's just get out of Valdrakken. The sooner we're out of Valdrakken, the smoother everything runs. Going with a meme guild name is a bad idea in my opinion. The guild is effectively a store, so in my opinion it should have a very straightforward name. Profession Services. Just going straight up, no messing. No messing. We craft shit for you. Keep it simple. Where are we going for this? Zoldasar. How do we get to Zoldasar from here? We determine Zoldasar's downstairs. Jade Forest, Zoldasar. Still so confused being Horde, you know. Oh, NA went down earlier, did it? NA went down for maintenance. Oh, does that mean Team NA is offline right now? Completely. No beta, no retail, no nothing. Oh dear, sad times. Sad times. That's not what you want. Flipping hell do I get up to here? Vol done. Where are we going? Where are we going? here. Press the stupid button. Wait, hang on. Yeah! Okay, well that's a bonus. The broomstick is a dragon riding mount. I quite like that actually. That makes a lot of sense. I'm here but I can't stay. Have a lurk and a great stream, Cheerleader. Appreciate it very much, thank you. Enjoy your evening. We craft, you pay? That's not a bad idea, you know. We craft, you pay. That goes on the list. We craft, you pay. Or just like tips welcome. Tips welcome. No, because that's a lie. Tips are not welcome. We have a fixed price list. A descriptive guild name might even get people to whisper unsolicited, asking if we perform services. I love how you use the words unsolicited and services in the same sentence. We craft, you pay. Crafters Union. Crafters Union. Something about fair wages for crafters. Stream is lagging super bad. Considering you're still on Team Twitch, it should be okay on Team Twitch. Although one thing I did have to disable earlier was the multi. I had OBS issues this morning. I had to disable, and they're still through now. I had to disable the multiple different quality upload system thing I use. I can usually tell if Twitch is having problems, because it's usually because my graphics card is dying or I'm dropping frames, but I'm not doing either right now, so at least my end it should be fine. Yeah. There's a few options. I actually quite like We Craft You Pay, you know. Quite like that one. That one's not bad. Star Schmucks Cartel. I'm reluctant to put anything with the word cartel in it, because that's the one thing Blizzard doesn't want. You've got to be kind of careful with that sort of stuff. I don't want to draw too much unnecessary attention. Oh yeah, I put a bunch of gems in my bag. So I was going to do a little video talking about concentration, and then my wife said she was hungry and that we needed to make dinner, and then I forgot. Whoops. I was going to give people a 2-minute crash course on concentration, since it's now in the game, and inspiration, see you later. Oh, actually, what's happened to... Oh, inspiration has just straight up been changed to ingenuity everywhere. Cartel would 100% get some of the guild randomly reported. Yeah, exactly, because all of your character names. You've got to think about character names, you know. Star Schmucks Special Services. The SSS. Star Schmucks Special Services. Also sounds kind of dodgy, innit? Oh, the arachnophobia mode's in as well, isn't it? Of course, it will be. Where even is that? Is that going to be in accessibility or something? Photosensitivity mode. Motion sickness. Arachnophobia mode. Replace spiders with alternative creatures. This doesn't affect gameplay or difficulty. It's quite clever. I'll put it on. I'll put it on for the sake of you guys. You don't want SS because of the Germans, or do you want SSS from Sniper Wolf? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good point as well. Two very solid points there. But yeah, maybe it's not quite as bad as anything with 3 Ks in it, is it? But it's probably not great. Oh dear. Good catch. Can I send money and items between all my characters regardless of realm? Not via the mail. You'd have to go via the Warbank, but the Warbank doesn't work yet, so. One dev made the entire Arachno mode. By herself and for herself as a bit of a side project. That's really cool. That's really clever. Second stream, is this heaven? On a day where nothing works. Of all the days for me to pick to do a double stream, I pick the day when nothing is working. But it means we're brainstorming. We're brainstorming. We're hoping to come up with a smart, sensible guild name. And then maybe we might do some transmog farming or something. I don't even know. I saw I've seen a few screenshots floating around of like outrageously expensive grey items that are coming from dungeons at the moment, and sort of level 50-ish raids. Pretty wild. On a totally unrelated thing, one thing I absolutely do need to do, and this sounds ridiculous, but I do need to do it, is I kind of need to do an LFR. Mostly because, for one very simple reason, I have 2 bullions, and I should at least get 3, shouldn't I really, to get the flipping slime mount thing. Not getting that when it's so easy to get would be terrible. So let's queue ourselves up for this. Snag something easy. I don't need to really do much gear-wise on this dude. It'd be nice if I could cross the 500 barrier before we go into the new expansion, but not overly fussed. Not overly fussed. Where do we do guild things? Guild things are done in Orgrimmar somewhere, aren't they? Let's half back to Valdrakken and then just take the portal to Orgrimmar. In fact, no, I have a cloak of coordination that will instantly send me there. Check me out. Circle K had 3 flags with the K in a row when they opened here. I bet that got changed. I bet that got changed double time. It is funny, some of those like accidental complete and utter balls ups. You break it, you buy it. You break it, you buy it. It's actually quite funny. Will you be accepting all crafters into the guild? Yes, absolutely. That's the entire point. Won't that music on YouTube cause issues? There shouldn't be music on YouTube. Hang on. Made me question it now. Yes, you're very right. There shouldn't be music on YouTube. There is. Oh dear. Hang on. Yes, that would definitely cause me problems. My stream this morning actually got copyrighted. This could end up being a terrible day, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Okay. I'll rip the YouTube stream for this evening then. I think I know why. Hang on. Technical issue. Technical issues. Track 2 goes out to you. Oh, well, that's going to get the stream completely demonetized, isn't it? Great stuff. Copyright strikes. Okay, one solution for this. Sorry, sir. No, music is back again. Alright, gotta fix that. Okay. Music gone on YouTube, right? Music gone on YouTube? Yeah, music gone on YouTube. Okay. Sorry. Stuff happens. Tinkering with settings, break stuff. Copyright strike for the channel, that'll be good. That'll be good fun. We'll just delete the VOD, it'll be fine. Expensive lesson, yeah, clearly. There's legit 30k gold per hour raw gold farms again. What about this? Is giving me some brain juice. Where is this one? Right. What about this one? No. This one. Black Rock Stronghold. Black Rock Stronghold. That place is going to be an absolute gold mine right now. This is where all the bots hang out. This is where bots hang out. And it drops a load of loot. Blizzard have never done a goddamn thing about it. And I reckon this place is flipping redonkulous gold right now. We find out. Squirrel alert. Squirrel alert. How do I get there? That's a good question. How do I even get there? I'm not Alliance. Zygle work yet? Thinking about it. That's monkey speed that's being crazy. Hey, Zygle works again. Oh, it's got a it's got a funky donkey spinny thing on it. What happened there? Oh yeah, we were queued for an LFR. Whoops. Okay, we'll do that now. Squirrels. Oh, the squirrels. Go there in a minute.
Let's make sweet
Slick
truffle
Rock
together.
Welcome in, my man. Good evening to you. Or good morning, maybe, for you, I'd imagine. Did you ever test Ceravite or Leystrike bolts for pilfering for parts? I mean, Ceravite definitely works. There's a good chance we'll get a new beta build, though. Soon, TM. So that'll be worth checking again after that happens.
What lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream.
I don't think there was any other ore or component that was really even remotely as close to as valuable. Mostly because Ceravite's just been uber cheap for a while. I was just watching the YouTube stream. Good catching you now with the late night one. Yeah, I don't think you missed a huge amount in this morning stream, unfortunately. I spent most of it leveling a remix character just because retail is still broken. I really wanted to play with Warbands today. That was like literally the #1 thing I wanted to do. And it's been disabled all day, so. Over under on Warbank by next Tuesday. At this point, who knows? They clearly want to get it. They're going to want to get it out ASAP. But it's one of those that as long as the game is up and working, they'll just get it done when they get it done. It'll be done before the weekend though, because you know whatever devs and engineers are working on it, they'll be like, there is no way this is going into the weekend without it being finished. So they'll get it done.
Your presence desecrates.
What's up with Warbands? Oh, the Warbank. Warbank just straight up doesn't work.
No pleasure.
Disabled right now.
Your
Warbands are good though.
be punished.
There's only a few bugs with it as it stands at the moment. The currency transfer thing is pretty broken. But for the most part, it's been okay. Been a few little issues here, there, and everywhere, but nothing too tragic. I've not gone through and tested add-ons much though. I simply just turned all of them off earlier. Quack, quack, quack.
Your games make no difference, trickster.
Warbank 12.0 feature? Oh, it's funny because it could be true. Really could. That doesn't need to be on 5. That needs a better home. That can go on 5 for now.
Enough bickering. Our combined efforts will.
Yeah, most add-on devs are pretty, at least if it's a household, you know, household add-on, I suspect they get updated pretty fast. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing here, by the way, before I randomly die to something stupid and people laugh at me. I don't even have details on right now, so you can't laugh at me that hard. What's a household add-on? Vacuums for me? That would be nice. Ah, flipping! We bought a shark vacuum cleaner. I say we. Mrs. Manthias bought a shark vacuum cleaner a few months ago. 2 days ago, it randomly died, and it nearly caused an argument. Wife wanted me to take it apart and fix it. I said I'd take it apart and fix it, but it's likely to void your warranty. Luckily, Amazon just straight up gave her money back. Talking of the only vacuumy cleaners. Hey, K-Chuck, how we doing? Welcome in. Long time no speak, my man. How you doing? You can actually get a small amount of the War Within items into TSM already. Just not all of them. Because you can actually already in retail see the new War Within stuff. If you link your own, hang on. You link your own profession in chat and then click on it, which it won't let me do because I'm in combat. Of course it won't. Okay, maybe we do it when I'm not in the middle of a raid. Okay. And then you click on it. You can actually then go, by the way, loot rolls. There you go, Kazalgar.
Pains me to see them
And you can
fall,
see all the new
but we must obtain the
new
seal of
crafts.
life if we are to
And if
succeed.
you try and make groups with base chat, you should be able to shift click on these. The only problem is it'll only give you the base item and the quality ones. Can't TSM everything yet. Not sure how or when that's going to happen. Whether it'll be something that we can do on beta. Mog need. I don't know why I need these. I don't know if I do need these. A 4? I rolled a 4. Oh dear, that sums up my day, that does. Rolled a 4. I have a shark, amazing piece of kit. Have you been cleaning the filters? Oh, it was an amazing piece of kit until one day it just said, nope. Straight up turned off, never turned on again. Not the the thing, but the spinny thing at the bottom. It's like the connection to it was just dead. It didn't want to play game at all.
You are within the verdant.
Yeah, couldn't argue the thing until one day it just straight up died. No reason whatsoever.
Gossamer thread that ordered the dream. So delicate, the slightest disturbance could collapse the entire structure.
Did I even get like no bullion from that boss? Outrageous. The only reason I'm here.
You trespass here. You must be eradicated.
You do not belong here.
Found. Tidying up the UI clutter from things like the skywriting buff.
Tethered to destruction.
I'll read through that in a bit. Thank you.
Alterations bring calamity. Imperfect. Tethered to destruction.
I can't remember what you're doing on this boss either. Oh, you're meant to stand on these things, aren't you? Because then the thing goes away.
Alterations bring calamity. A flood tethered to destruction.
And you're meant to not let that thing hit you. Whoops. Hey, I've had a great idea as well. Boys and girls, when we start the guild, you know what that means? I can get free carries! Yay! Streamer privileges! I would never do anything so filthy. Everybody's killing something over here. Let's go that way. I promise I will at least read the dungeon journal before we go into a run. A dungeon or a raid. Is it still a free carry if everybody in the raid is getting a free carry? It's a very good question. I'm looking forward to the War Within. Yeah, I'm super stoked for the War Within. It's got the same vibes for me that I got from the launch of Dragonflight, but in a way that this time might actually not be so broken and abusable. The crafting system looks as if it's going to be really just nice for people. One of the hardest things to achieve is a crafting system where people can work towards something and yet everybody can still make a small amount of profit from it at the same time. Because what we have never really had, and if K-Chak is still listening, he will hate me saying this, but when people figure shit out and get so far ahead of the rest of the crowd that they can print millions in the space of 24 hours, it's cool for the people involved, but it also usually means that that's only possible for like a small handful of people, and then everybody else just gets bent over by 1% margins. Whereas this concentration system leaves me to feel like most players who want to make a little bit of gold with their professions. Did I get a bullion? I did. Right, leave queue. I don't care about these anymore. Those players who want to play with their professions and want to like make just a small amount, it should hopefully, and there's big hopefullys here, you can tell exactly what Blizzard have tried to do with it. Hopefully it should mean that people will level their professions and then see some sort of value from doing it, even if they are not super duper 100% min-max optimal. Because players will be able to come in, they'll be able to take some cheaper materials, take their bar of concentration and craft a small handful of things. And what is more important than anything else is those players will be able to sell them for a small profit. This is what has been a long time plague for crafting. Very, and Dragonflight was super bad for this. Super bad for this. Super bad for the fact that if you were ahead of the curve, you could stay ahead of the curve and people couldn't catch up with you. And if you just knew the maths and you knew what you were doing, you could really capitalize. It sucks for the majority. The new system is miles better overall. Absolutely no way to get 100 mil plus in the first few weeks this time, surely. Oh, there is. You know there is. And if you don't know there is, DM me, because you absolutely should know there is. But there's, but it's not going to be with crafting. It won't be with crafting. If you have 100 mil, you'll be able to turn it into 2 pretty easily. And you probably won't even need 100 mil to do it. But there is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be opportunities to make filthy gold. And it won't even be anywhere near the crafting system, particularly. Are there any particularly alt-unfriendly professions for mains? Don't want to go the alt-army route. No, this is the nice thing, that there's kind of like a buffer. As long as you're within the buffer, it means you don't have to be top 1%. But if you keep at it with your professions and you're at least in the top 10%, there will always be something you can spend your concentration on to convert it into some gold. Sure, it may not make you billions, but it will consistently make you something. And so this is the nice thing. Pretty much any of the professions will work well for that. Ella's the secrets. I mean, it's not particularly that secret. It's the fact that the quantity of quality 3 items is going to be very tightly constrained. Meaning for reset days when everything goes chaotic, you can, if you have deep enough pockets, very easily buy out huge quantities of quality 3, both materials and end crafted components, double the price of them, and continue to sell them like candy all day long, whilst at the same time nobody else can come in with a huge container load of that same item, because you can't generate a container load of quality 3 items fast enough. At least you probably won't be in the first week or so, unless you are doing some outrageously sweaty things. Have you heard the recent rumblings about the gear item levels in Season 1? TLDR, the competitive community is calling crafted gear trash at the moment. Yeah, there's a bit of a delta between like maximum item level and where crafted gear is currently tuned to sit. I don't think it will make that much difference though. Plus, a little sneak insight for you here. The gold is not going to be in work order anyway. So whether the gear is strictly needed or not is not really the big thing. It will be, the gold is going to be in the things that everybody needs without question. Potions, enchants, gems, flasks, consumable items. Consumable items at quality 3 are going to be expensive, and they will likely be burnt through on reset day way faster than they can be made. So the gear crafting market can do whatever the hell it wants. It'll be fine. It'll honestly be fine. Commissions are not going to be ludicrous on crafted gear. Simply down to the fact that we've gone all the way through Dragonflight. And most of the time through Dragonflight, if you see a tip come your way above 5k, it's like, wow, it's actually worth, you know, tweeting this out. This is like a crazy sale. And the system is being made more simplistic. The system's being made straightforward. Like, you know exactly what the crafter's going to craft. The crafter knows exactly what they're going to craft. There's no real ambiguity with inspiration gone. If you open your profession and you're looking to make a piece of gear for somebody, and that piece and your bar says you make it at quality 4, guess what happens? You make it at quality 4. Faster than I think we will have ever seen before. People will craft gear for free and they'll just harvest resourcefulness for tips. That will happen much faster, I believe, than it did in Dragonflight. There'll be people, maybe, possibly, who will actually initially accept quality 4 because quality 5 is going to be ludicrously expensive. Let's say the materials for quality 4 cost you like 15,000 gold to make a chest piece or something. You could possibly triple, if not quadruple, the cost to use all quality 3 materials and get quality 5. Which will mean there will naturally, because of the price difference, be more demand for quality 4 gear. And people will be able to guarantee quality 4 gear all day long. There'll be no issue with finding people who can fill those orders. Your difficulty will be finding somebody that can either guarantee you a quality 5 or is willing to use their concentration to make you a quality 5. This is all Season 1 thoughts, by the way. This isn't strictly this isn't strictly how it's going to play out later, but this is sort of Season 1 mindset. How long do you think it will be until players can craft rank 3 consumables, e.g. potions, without concentration? This is what I'm going to start running the numbers on. Now that professions start to look a little bit more sort of mostly finished. Some slight tweaks and tuning here, there, and everywhere. But if we need to figure out 3 things for each profession. I'm sure you're going to do some of this anyway, so I'll give you a head start. We need to figure out 3 things for every profession and every, like, market. The 3 things, we need to figure out how long is it going to take somebody to fill their bar. Because, once again, you get to, like, 50, 60, 70, and then a brick wall turns up. And getting to 100 is borderline impossible for some professions. But you can only guarantee rank 3 if you fill this bar. It's not an optional thing anymore. Inspiration doesn't do the heavy lifting for you. This bar has to be full. You also must have your 3 profession tools. Getting these, the difficulty in getting these is simply getting 900 artisans acuity. Once you've got 900 artisans acuity, there'll be somebody that can craft this for you, and quality doesn't matter. You're just going to need, in Dragonflight, the 22 skill. In The War Within, it's bumped up to 40 skill. These 2 things are an absolute must-have, fully maxed out before you can guarantee things at top quality. The next thing you need to figure out is exactly how many knowledge points it takes to min-max that item. Because you do need to have every knowledge point that gives you skill on that item. There's no room for leeway on this at all. And so once you know all those 3 things, you can start putting a day or even a time in some cases of exactly when people will be able to get rank 3 guaranteed stuff. So you need 900 artisans metal, your profession maxed, and access to enough knowledge points to cap your skill for a certain craft. Offspring, haven't heard these guys in a while. I did change my playlist for this evening. The Warband bank's still down. Yes, and I think they probably will be for some time. Am I intending to have all the professions on the go at once? I might hyper-focus on, like, one profession. There's part of me that thinks it will probably be jewel crafting, meaning I might end up doing some sweaty things around jewel crafting. I've not quite decided yet. Is
that your wallet? Or are you just glad to see me?
Assortment
Both,
of
I hope.
alts will still absolutely have all of the professions, yes. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the Morning Coffee Club. Thank you very much. Me's
Let's make
Grind, as you are also
sweet
very well
profit
known.
together.
Oh, both platforms, my man. Absolute star. Absolute god of all men. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good evening, or good morning. Maybe both. Oh, Silver Moon's just gone down? Are we about to get server resets on the EU as well then, are we? I've not seen anything in me chat log, but then again, I've not been looking. Doesn't look like we've got anything here. Maybe you were just unlucky. Not anything that's scheduled anyway. Ta-da! There's my trader's tender. That's what I wanted to do. Can't skip a month.
It's a good day for buying.
Did I actually buy everything I wanted to buy this month? Oh, I'm not sure if I did, you know. Do we want the fish? Do we want the fish? This goldfish looks so dumb, you know. So dumb. I mean, we have points enough for both, technically. I deliberately didn't buy this because there's a set in the War Within that's exactly the same, but just a recolor. So there was no way I was spending 800 tendies on this. 8 add 5 is 12. We have 14. There's technically enough. There's technically enough to get both. That kind of fits the drip a little bit though, doesn't it? Fits the drip with the, you know, the squidgy rubber ring Murloc suit. Too big. You can buy just the helm. Right, we'll have the fish. We should get the fish. Never gonna use it, but we'll get the fish. We'll get the 2 fish. Underlight corrupted behemoth. Blub 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 blub. Yoink. I'm doing this now. Mostly because I forgot to do it at the beginning of the month, and I'm not actually here after tomorrow. So I'll miss the final few days of the month. So if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. 165 traders tender left. Damn. All the things claims I could still do with 4,430 to buy everything I don't own. I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. Pretty sure there's more than that. The fish doesn't have dragon riding, only normal flying. So then there's no need for the 5-second cast. Oh, that's actually fucking genius. That's actually genius. That fixes all of my worldly problems. Where's the fish? What was it? Oh, hello there. Open sesame. If you...
Let's make sweet, sweet profit
So I can
together.
have regular mounts that do dragon riding-y stuff. And if I select a mount that doesn't have dragon riding... You lie! You lie! The fish dragon rides! You lie! But that's a really good... That's a life hack, though. That means we shouldn't necessarily need to press this if we can find one that doesn't have... Otherworldly Otuk doesn't have skyriding. Doesn't work like that. You just can't use a steady flying mount until you switch. Oh, really? Ugh. You actually spend all your tender? I always have a couple of that. I only buy mounts and pets. I very rarely buy Mog, but I think they carefully calculate it so that if you want all the mounts and pets, all your tender basically disappears. I've had more guild invites today, by the way, than I think I have had in the entirety of Dragonflight combined. People are really using the people are really taking the opportunity to recruit with it now going region wide. I hope people don't start using those flipping spam bot add-ons too often for this. I don't have that Otuk mount though, but it was one we looked at the other day as something we probably should have. Somebody said it wasn't even that hard to get either. There's the Iskara Traders one. Steady flight only? Wow, it's literally in the name. This one. We just get this thing. This requires you to obtain 500 mounts. I'm 2 away. I need 2 more mounts. Don't particularly want to spend 333,000 gold on a frog, though. Hang on, make that 1 million on 3 frogs. Oh, these need the rings and stuff. I need an easy to get mount. You just accidentally get ashes again. Sorry, Bear. I'm sorry. That's mean. He's probably not even here. Really mean. I need like 2 more. Simple armory is how I find the easy collectibles. Or do I have everything from Remix? I think I've got all, I think I bought all the mounts from Remix, didn't I? There's definitely the opportunity to farm Remix for everything it's worth. We were doing some Remix earlier. Might be time to just get that done, you know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how much I've got on some of the characters. Let's jump on and have a look. Collectibles, mounts. What's the planner? Wait, what? Hello? What is this? Is there a dark mode? My eyes are dark mode me. Oh, good. All of those. Oh, I missed the Crimson Glimmerfur. July. How did I miss that? Oh, well, I've run out of Trader's Tent now. Rip me. Significant amount of Dragonflight ones I don't have. Huh. I didn't even know. So, how does... Is there a way to say, give me the easy ones? I'm missing a Goblin one. Goblin Turbo Trike Key. Was this, No. I'm missing the fossilized raptor. It's archaeology, right? Yeah. The Barashi battle tank we are missing. I'm missing 3 fishing ones. This again goes to show I've played this game for 20 years. What the hell have I been doing? Like, what have I actually been doing? Blizzard Store ones don't count. BlizzCon ones don't count. So sad. So sad. So sad. Just mounted on my spider with Arachno mode on. I'm disappointed. Are you still a spider, even if you use the spider mount? That's a good question. It's a good question. So what was this planner business? Is this literally showing you how to just get all of the That's really clever. Is this an automated thing? Is this the same plan path for everybody? That's really clever. There's 60... That's really cool. Does this update... How does this do its thing? That's very clever. Updates 2-ish, you get one. That's really smart. Do you get the mythic raid mounts, or do I not bother? No, I don't bother. No. I'm the most lazy collector you'll have ever seen in your life. The one thing I do like to collect more than anything else is recipes. But I bet it doesn't even consider those a collectible. No, it doesn't even consider those a collectible. I try to collect the recipes for the professions and have done for years. Another good reason to why I'm really not willing to drop professions ever. These are profession achievements. I didn't do many of these. I set off with the best intentions of doing a whole bunch of these as well, and then I never did. Ha! Rip inscription, not a single one. Lol. Oh my god, there's like loads of herbalism ones. Yeah, I look at websites like this and I'm like, oh, how have I wasted 20 years of my life and still have absolutely nothing to show for it? Or it feels that way anyway. Other than a job and a career playing the game. Hey, well, yeah, but you know, you get my point. The plan is basically a priority list of what collectibles are the simplest to get to 100% everything. Whilst I know it's sorted by ease/quickness of access and auto-generates based on some fairly simple logic. That's pretty clever, you know. I like that. Does it do it for other stuff as well? Does it do it for things like pets? Hang on. Back to squirrel mode. Collectibles. What about companions? Oh, there's no planner for this. Battle pets? No pets and breed. Okay, it seems to only do it for mounts. Even still, though, that's pretty clever. Moonman's Head, Blue Drake, Azure Drake. These are all dungeon runs. They're clearly done so that they're like old dungeon runs, easy to get stuff. The stuff that everybody probably should farm first and that I never have done. Yeah. I have over half the mounts though. I can stay above 50%. I feel like I'm doing alright. You made gold? What do you want about? Well, I made a bunch of gold. That is true. I have made a bunch of gold. And I've spent most of Dragonflight spending it on stupid things. Talking about spending on stupid things, what is the best way for me to track the purchase of everything I could possibly ever need in Remix? I have 39,767 bronze on this one character. But apparently I have 506,000 bronze to spend. That's got to be enough for everything. That has to be enough for everything. There was only ever like 1.6 million worth of stuff, right? Surely. Just visit each vendor, make sure they're set to show all. Can I start with toys? Can I do... Hang on. Character currency. Can I do /ATT and then click on bronze? So if this is my shopping list, warning sign, eternal kiln. I don't get the Mog. I don't get the... Oh my god, this list is who? Even Tomcat has trackers now on... Oh, okay. Trove tally. In fact, I think I've already got that one. T for Trove. I've even got Tomcat tours. Let's see what the oldie Twitch Pussycat's got. Haha! Look at it go. Thinking. 99 out of 299 collected. Oh, that's not the news I wanted. That's really not the news I wanted. Settings. Appearances, heirlooms, off. Okay. Oh no, you see it's already going wrong. Oh. Get rid of ones that we have collected. Oh, there's only 2 toys I need. Warning sign and eternal kill, and that's it. That's you, right? Eternal Kiln. These are going to be the expensive ones, aren't they? I'm not going to be able to afford these. $50 bags. I've got 39. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's going to take an entire level 70 to buy that one. Alright. Well. It's not like we haven't got some spare level 70 remix characters. Disco Dave. How much cash money's you got? Dance on the mailbox, gain bronze. Make those gems rain. That's what I should do, you know. I should just stand in the middle of remix and wait for donations of gems. That's the best bronze farm right now. In fact, I'll show you exactly what the best bronze farm is right now. You ready for this? Toy box. Boom. Have that 3,000 bronze in about 4 seconds. Boom. Right, how much has this dude got? 48k! Oh god, I'm literally 1,000 bronze away. Go do a daily. Give me a daily. You transfer bronze. I'm not transferring anything right now. We'll just queue for a random heroic quickly.
Hello. There you go.
122 item level at level 70. This might need to be a carry. Whoops. Right, it's fine. We'll take it slow and steady. Can that be anywhere but not here? No, move. Move. How do I move you? Go. Go. Get up. Move. Unlock. No, that's locked. Oh, do you have to move? Hello? Open it, move it, collapse it again. Open it. It doesn't move. Okay, it stays there. $181k health, try heroic raid. Yeah, Garrosh, do, what are you saying? Click on the icon to move it, but it has to be open. No, doesn't move. Twist it, push it, bop it. Wouldn't want to play. Right, let's see if we can get a... Oh, no, not this place. Oh, Christ. Yo, hang on. Can't I just... No, I've already purged all gems and everything by the looks of things. Hey, please be a carry. Please be a carry. Oh, I haven't got bars. I haven't got nothing. I haven't got a pet. Oh, God. Rick F. Options. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we're going. We're going for it. Going for it. Oh, I haven't got any talent points. Stupid hunters. Yes, give me some skills. Not in combat, of course. Oh, I'm a sitting duck. I'm going to sit here and quack because I am a duck. Not looking very carry-like either, no. I will steady shot it to death. Please don't pull. Oh, you in donkey.
Come to me, serpent. Together, we will destroy these intruders.
My life. Pinging it for 1,000. Right, we're just gonna F out of this.
Serpent, charge me with your power.
Somewhere Illidan is muttering about being prepared. One was not prepared. Terribly prepared.
Energy is strong.
Right, one down. Level 65. Oh no. Oh no, who's naturally level 65? Oh dear. If you ever see anybody above level 50, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Even together, we failed.
I can technically loot everything now. I can turn auto loot on this character. Right, that's actually probably the safer option, isn't it? Somebody literally just lurking here. The 65 is like, yeah, we're just not moving. Because nobody killed the first mobs. So smooth. So smooth. 346 bow. Big upgrade. Now we're cooking. I'm literally making the biggest song and dance of this you've ever seen in your life, but haven't even got talents yet. Oh. Quick talents go. No.
First, you will face our initiates.
Working, is it? Wait, I left the dungeon. Why am I still here? Oh god, game! Give me a break. Are we good? Okay, right. We'll try that again. Try that again, shall we? No, still not going to let me. I have to press buttons, do I? Okay, great. Thanks, game. Somebody was saying that BM hunters are doing ridiculous things, by the way. I've not witnessed it myself, personally, but this doesn't seem like an optimal route to spend points either, I'm going to be honest. Is this just put 1 point in everything? It literally is. Doing that 20 times. What was I doing? Well, let's go pick up the scenario quest instead. That's easier, isn't it? No, no, it's okay. I was memeing with the gems. Don't you keep your gems. You spend them yourselves.
I'll trust
Oh,
you for
is this 40k free bronze?
trust yourself.
Sweet. That'll do. Problem solved. And just like that,
What do you want?
Eternal Kiln. Just like that. Boom. Not collected. Collected. Warning sign. Oh, the maths. Yes, please. That is beautiful.
Farewell.
So sad the Warband bank isn't working. Literally what I was looking forward to the most. Yeah, you and me both. You me both. It's really thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for me personally. Bit of a shame. Right, let's go back to spending then, shall we? Now it's just Mog, I think. Just Mog. Do I? Nah, let's just aim to just buy everything. Let's assume we've got enough currency to buy everything. We don't. We know what we got to do tomorrow. So now if you buy something in the black market auction now, it's like a tier 3 set piece. Even if it's not for my class, I can add it to my appearance list. Okay, be careful there, because tier 3 is that it's considered class. Have to acquire that on the right class. So if you're on a plate character, I wouldn't be buying. I wouldn't because I'm not sure. Is my honest answer there. I wouldn't because I'm not sure.
What do you want?
We'll just keep buying stuff now until there's nothing to buy. Do we go all? Right. Do we need this? Yes. Yoink. Do we need this? Yes. Yoink. Do we need this? Yes. This? Yes. Right, let's start with that because that was 20 bags. Boom. Appearances. Lovely. Boom. More boom. Doing this without ATT showing. That's literally half the fun. %, 46.84, 47.3. Wow, literally
Speak.
pennies. Do we need this? Yes. Then I'm out of cash monies.
Do not share what I have said.
Oh, this seems to think we need 603,000 bronze. Am I going to be 100k short? I'm going to be more than 100k short at the end of this, aren't I? Oh, we need to level some more characters. Take my gems. Alright, take donations of gems. Take gem donations. Okay. We're going to do this. Pre-made groups. So we can do cross-faction. I'm going to pretend it's a raid. Start a group. I'm going to pretend it's a Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic. And it's going to be a Manthe gem donation. Manthe gem donation. If you have any spare remix gems that you do not need, want to save me farming 200,000 bronze. Should work. Should work. I hope. Maybe standing in the horde zone is maybe not the best idea. Maybe we go into Siege of Orgrimmar and do it. Oops, 2 portal. Oops. Hey, stream. Oh, Legos. Streamer privileges. Love that. Streamer privileges. Did it not want to do it? Hang on. Hang on. Did it not work? Oh no, somebody was saying earlier that face-to-face trade is broken. Is it broken on Remix too? Trade is still bugged? Damn. Damn strawberry jam. Well, I might have to earn the currency legitimately then, eh? No, you can't send them in the post. The only way to transfer these is via trading. Okay, that's a shame. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the thoughts. I'm just gonna have to level a few more alts. What a whoa! Hello, where have I managed to go? Hello, portal. The game's so broken today. Trading bugs out the game. Telling me. You now can't do anything on that character for 10 minutes. Ah! Stupid game. Should have known. Okay. Well, luckily we've spent everything on this dude anyway. Sorry, boys and girls. I've probably also completely crapped out these 2 tunes of yours. I used concentration to make rank 3 Sophic devotion crafts. It made them to rank 3, but my concentration wasn't consumed. Oh dear. Really? It won't even let me log out now. Alt F4. Try again. Yeah, I mean, when Ingenuity procs, you get, it doesn't cost you any concentration, but... No, face-to-face trade has been broken all day. I should have remembered and ignored it. Right, let's go down the list then of remix characters and purge them for bronze in that case. Did we purge everything from Disco Dave? I think we did, didn't we? I think we got just enough. Yeah, 600 bronze. This guy's cooked. We log him out. Sydney Sausage. How much bronze has Sydney Sausage got? Prices yo-yoing on every material is funny.
Let's make sweet profit together.
I'm going to be interested to see just what the next few days are like. In a way, I'm kind of disappointed that I'm going to miss what could be some of the fun. Because it might take a day or two for people to catch on to this. And if and as and when people do, it could be really funny. Oh, I've clearly spent all my bronze on this dude. Oop. Next. Bessamoro with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Good evening to you. Hit the make goal button. Smash that button. Yeah, because now that inspiration is out, there's one thing that somewhat worries me, is that people who craft on, what is my UI doing? People who craft on a regular basis and are not really paying attention and log on and just autopilot do the same thing. Let's say if you autopilot craft 1,000 potions and you're expecting when you craft your 1,000 potions to get 500 rank 2s and 500 rank 3s. And you log on and we've had pre-patch and you're not paying too much attention and you end up with 1,000 rank 2s. You are going to be very sad. You are going to be very sad. Visit a mailbox to begin tracking bonus experience. Wow, Tomcat even built this in. Clever. Do I have any currency? I have enough to buy something. Right. You lot sell a bunch of somethings. Give me something. How much have I got? I got 9,000. I can buy a 5k. I can buy... Why can't I buy these? Complete the landfall achievement with a time runner of any class. Have I legit not even done the landfall achievement yet? Whoops. I am 9 bronze away from being able... No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Let's purge everything. It's actually an upgrade, but whatever, who cares? The Dragonflight professions change as well. Assumed inspiration will continue to work for everything Dragonflight. No, inspiration's just completely gone. See you later. Out of here. Never to be seen again. Anything where inspiration was previously has been replaced with ingenuity, which is your chance to refund your concentration. Actually, press this button a few times. Quicker to do this than it will be to push down. I wonder actually, did I smush all of my legendary gems on Ranthius? I might have had like 50k random ass gems knocking about. Think about that. Right, 11k. Buy some stuff. Need this one? Yes. 3, 6. Probably buy something that costs 4. Can't afford something that might cost 4.
In your passions.
Is there something you need?
Where's the other vendors around here gone? Got something I need? No, you're the toys. Where's the other vendors? What about you? Oh, you got cheap stuff. Already known, already known. You're all the mounts. We bought all the mounts. All the mounts. Hey, when did they put level requirements on half the mounts? That's interesting. That's new. Because getting to 35 is so hard in Remix. Okay.
What do you want?
Something worth 5k. There we go. Raid Finder ensemble. Exactly what everybody wanted.
Go quickly.
Right, some all the things love. Oh! Okay. Rip Frogs is done. Oh, Rip Frogs is only level 30. Whoops. I didn't even bother leveling this dude up. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. He's halfway there. He would have leveled... I think Rip Frogs was the second character I ever started to level. And that's before we'd really figured out the cheese. So he's got no tokens in his mailbox. A bronze mule. I think this dude has got a lot of bronze. I think this dude is pretty well kitted out for bronze. Even did some level 70 content, I think, this character. There are some ensembles that give you like 120 different armor IDs. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, 125,000 to spend here. Shopping spree time. Right. Heroic and mythic raid apparel. Class apparel. I should probably make sure I've absolutely definitely got at least the hunter stuff, shouldn't I? Why can't I buy this? Complete the landfall achievement. Donkey. Appearances only usable by a druid, only usable by a mage. These have been a bit loopy-doopy. Maybe we leave those a minute. Let's get raid appearance. Demon hunters, druids, monks, and rogues. This is where I really need can I mog it. Hang on, that one says already known. Oh dear, hang on. I gotta be careful I don't accidentally buy the same ones again. That's not meant to happen, is it? Already known. This is gonna give me one appearance. I'm gonna have to pay 5,000 bronze for one appearance. I'll leave that till last. Hang on, what's going on here? That one looks safe. Sorry, I'm quiet because I'm desperately trying to pay attention to not buying the same one twice. Where are we up to? 45k points. Page 3? Not that page 3. Animal. "81 appearances. Nice. Bought all of the heirlooms. Okay.
Protect the truth.
Right. Time for some all the things juice. It is a genuine... The game craps out on you for a minute. You had to choose between inspiration and concentration. For selfish, pure goal making, what would you choose? Well, today, concentration. If I could do Dragonflight all over again, then absolutely inspiration. And I'd abuse it even more. The Mop Remix alts changed your view on your main. I'll still be playing a Hunter, but it depends how sweaty I want to get with professions. Mostly down to if I really want to hyper optimize and push to be able to guarantee rank 3 fast, I'm gonna have to do the profession shuffle. And in doing the profession shuffle will mean I need to drop professions, and if I'm going to need to drop professions, I will definitely not be able to do it on my main character. So I have choices and I have decisions to make. You can spam the ensembles, and because of the lag, some of them will not be consumed, so you can sell them back. Oh, God. Really? Then how do I know if I've got them? Nah, that's just fucked my game. Look, man, no hands. It's completely locked up my game, that has. Why do I listen to chat? Oh, it's thinking. Oh no, they're all gone. No, it's all gone. Okay, it was a good try. It was a good try. 25k things. Already known. Already known. There's like 4 appearances. I'm gonna move to the next vendor. Rares is toys. Dungeon apparel. Hey, look, these ones are cheaper. Look, could have started with the cheap shit. No, always best to start with the expensive stuff. 1 appearance. Oh God. Right, well. Typically required to log out and log in to collect all of the items correctly on the game servers. Well, if we break things, we break things. $54 out of 54. Nope. 31 out of 61. 30 out of 60. 78 out of 78 already known. Known. 109. These are the ones you were talking about. Yeesh. 114.
Seek the truth.
Alright, I'm going to do these one at a time so my game doesn't die. Computer couldn't handle it. Not when I'm doing 12 things, clearly. I should have done this like literally a month ago, but I might have accidentally spent way too long building the Goblin Guide, which you've not picked up your copy of the Goblin Guide to the War Within, by the way. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Become a gold patron today. Make profit in Dragonflight and the War Within. Shameless promo. Right, is that everything? Okay, I'm not sure I trust these. If I end up with spare currency, we might buy them just because, but I don't think I trust these.
Protect the truth.
Yes?
Gem procurement. Oh.
Don't forget about me.
Hi.
These are all the mounts.
Safe travel.
World apparel. You have. Yep. 2, 4, 6. I think that's all we can afford.
Be careful.
Okay, now we're done. They removed the enchanting shatter for enchanters, where you shatter an awakened order, you gain increased skill. It now just gives a flat intellect buff. Really? I didn't notice that earlier. Use concentration, god damn it. Fun detected. Okay, that's got to have done bits for our collection. Let's hang on, this dude's got gear and epic gems and all sorts. Let's do a quick purge. Did this dude ever get any actual endgame gear? It's part of me that thinks, do I just rip all of the gems out of my gear and everything? Nah, don't. Nah, it's not going to add up to that much. That one. Yeah, we might get enough to buy something else here. Maybe it is worth doing. It won't be worth anything in 30 days. Also true. So very true.
May I aid you? Goodbye.
Beautiful. Next character. Getting there now. Now we're getting there. Although that was our big character. Donut balls. I don't know how I come up with these names, you know. The only reason to rank up your gems first is just to make it quicker to scrap them all. They're worth exactly the same if you rank them up or not. 10 per gem, 270 for a legendary one. Unless they've changed the maths on it. Where are we? Do we even have any bronze? But 10k bronze. I've got lots of gems and I'm level 70. Why have I only got 10k bronze? Where the hell am I? Did I not? What did I do? Ours even. Did I maybe not collect my 40k bronze on this dude? That's a possibility. I should check that on all my characters, actually. Make sure I did actually pick up what I should have done. Can I make gems while I fly? Mounted. Log out and back in was used when the ensembles gave you the set ID but not the appearances. Luckily you can just buy them again on another character. If not, if for some reason they bug out. Oh, okay. Are you collecting the 4-second 3k bronze? That's also a very good point. I wasn't, but I am now. Oh, my game didn't like that. Still dead. Still dead. Oh, my game didn't like that. Thinking. Oh, servers are not happy tonight. Oh, God. Poor Blizzard hamsters. Somebody feed them a Scooby snack. Is it cooked? Still dead. I don't really want to touch anything in case it completely dies. I've got a little bit Pete Tong. You're not wrong. Oh, now we've got the spinning wheel of doom. Could be GG. If I click a button, it's dead. Maybe I do just wait. It's dead, isn't it? What character are we on? Donut balls. Let's try again. Wow. Oh, F4 didn't even work. Oh, dear God. It's cooked. Sure. Okay. Let's try again. Absolute banger of a tuning. Banger of a tune. Add to. Okay. Hey! Free money. Free money, free stats. Any but summon. We still broken? It's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, hello, that's not the right button. Oh yeah, bonus 40k, look. I can smell it. Bonus 40k. Yoink. Right, that's gonna help. Right, let's see how far this gets us then. 1 of 8. Yoink. 16 of 18. It's a lot of bronze to spend on 2 appearances, but sure. 1 appearance. 1 appearance again. Not exactly an ensemble when it's 1. Sun Pearl clothing, sure. 0 of 14, 3 of 13, 0 of 14. God, there's hundreds of these. $82 of 83. You son of a. Okay, sure. Another single appearance. 43 of 43. Ignore. Hey, that's a good one. All the things approves of these ones. Right, let's open these first. Page. We come back to page 3. This remix collection tracker is still saying I'm going to be missing a huge amount. Oh, I've just figured out why as well. Because all of the... Oh, how much more of remix am I going to have to do to 100% remix, like actually properly? Oh, an ungodly amount. I've started something that I'm believing I might learn to regret. Let's do a little bit of a purge. I reckon we got a few binds to do here. So we've got 35k. I'm starting to feel as if I'm running out of options for bronze though. On places to spend it. But I shouldn't be, because I should be about 200k short and I don't know where. FOMO doesn't work if you just forget about it. That's it. Just, yeah, whatever. Sack it off. This is probably worth a few thousand bronze though, just these gems. All the feedback that could be given to Blizzard. One piece of feedback that's caught the most attention of people seems to be the fact that if you were to accidentally press escape, this thing is the size of a house for no apparent reason. Like jump scare level big, and it doesn't make sense. That's the feedback Blizzard are getting right now.
Is that your wallet? Or are you just glad to see me? Both, I hope.
Yuvma with the tier 1, thank you very much for 11 months now, appreciate it. Good evening. I hope the game is working better for you than it is for everyone else. Okay. I kind of... I hadn't started this now either. Sometimes you just got to get stuff done, you know? We need an evening occasionally just to make things happen. In fairness, it's probably smarter to do this now than leaving it too late, because 3 days before the expansion goes live, there is no way I've got time to be doing any of this. Heads up, there's a reported bug that's causing currency transfers by warbands to be lost forever. Yes, yeah, do not be transferring currencies, even though it's something new to do. It's very broken. Very broken. No need for linking threads. It's just broken. It will be fixed soon. Warband bank still disabled. It is somewhat frustratingly, not annoying because it's patch day. This happens every patch day, and to be fair, this is probably the biggest patch day Blizzard has ever had to deal with. This warband system, I don't think people quite realise just what a monstrosity of a system it is to even get the foundations in place. So today was always going to be a shit show. But I was kind of hoping that the Warband bank would at least be usable today, but... Oh. Wait, we'll wait. To be fair, it's probably not a bad day if you're a goblin. You can run around and you can grind out like 30k gold an hour, just gold. Run some old dungeons, get some transmog. They have to err on the side of caution because of dupe exploits. Yeah, this is it. It's better to just turn it off completely. Fix it, get it sorted, bring it back online whenever. Right, now we've made all the gems. While still making the gems, now we can nuke them. Oh, not you. Okay. Got to be worth a bit of gold, this, surely. Right, 39k to spend. 39,000 bronze to spend.
Well met.
Now you see, this says 43 out of 43. Doesn't say that there's anything to collect from it. Thunder Paw battle gear. It also doesn't show on this list. Oh no, hang on, it does. If I buy it again, and there's nothing to obtain with it, will it let me sell it back? There's only one way to find out, right?
Goodbye.
Oh. I think it did still give me stuff. Now I don't know if I trust anything. That says 35 out of 35.
May the eternal sun
Yeah, I
shine
use it. It gave me one item, apparently. Okay. I'm not sure I know what to trust anymore. But I'm just going to buy shit until I can't buy it anymore. Buy everything. Buy everything. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Go in peace.
Oh, I got some in. I don't know what's going on at this point. Hey, now we're cooking. Is it known if we can collect knowledge points during early access? We know very little about early access. There's lots of rumors floating around the internet, but there's very little that's actually been confirmed. And even what has been confirmed is kind of quite loose information. I'm waiting on a blue post, if I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm waiting for Blizzard to turn around and say, this is what's happening in pre-patch. Sorry, early access. They haven't done that yet. And I think they're probably going to wait as long as they can possibly get away with to do it as well. Quite going to be able to afford one of these. Are we literally missing one? That's going to be sad.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I think they fucked up with early access. There's no way it's not an advantage. It's a difficult one. Because by their own design, they've put themselves between a rock and a hard place. They've put themselves in a position where they first want to make it worthwhile for people to pay for. It's got to offer you something. And if they hold back too much, it's not going to offer you as much and you're not going to see value in buying it. And at the same time, you've got the other crowd of people that don't want to buy it, and because they don't want to buy it, they want to make sure that nobody gains an advantage over them buying it. So, you know, Blizzard have made their beds. They got to deal with this. They're gonna. It was always going to be something that was going to piss people off, but they were willing to piss people off and to annoy people to make money. It was a business decision. It was never, ever, ever... You can't sell early access to an MMO and ever have it be a victimless crime. It's always going to annoy somebody. Somebody's going to get butthurt. They're either going to get butthurt because they're not willing to pay the extra, and then they're going to be butthurt because other people do. Or people will buy it, and then they'll get butthurt because they restrict access to everything. They've kind of, you know, they've kind of caused this problem themselves. The sensible thing to do would be to not be cash grabbing so aggressively. You know, be content with the fact that we buy the game, we pay a monthly subscription, and we get nickeled and dimed on store mounts and cosmetics and all stuff literally every month. That would be the smart thing. But Okay, none of these I seem to be... Okay, that one disappeared. I learnt appearances from it, but it didn't take it away from me. Okay, these are odd. I can, in theory, sell these back then, right?
Traveler.
Okay. What about these three that were remaining?
Go in peace.
Okay, they worked. If professions are enabled, even farming nodes herbs is an advantage. Playing the game before others, whatever it is you get to do, is easy to construe as being an advantage. There's part of me that wishes Blizzard turned around and just said, yeah, you buy early access, you get an advantage. I wish they'd kind of stood their ground with it. It would be significantly more transparent what they're trying to do if they just stood their ground and were like, yeah, you get to play 4 days early or you get it at the cheaper price. If you pay less, you get less. Like, if they just stood their ground, it's still a dick move, don't get me wrong, it's still a dick move, but if they just stood their ground and were like, yeah, if you start 4 days early, you have an advantage over people who don't. It's kind of, no company would ever do that, though. Have you not played any other game? Whilst we do bash on Blizzard for some of their business practices, they are, relative to the rest of the gaming industry, they are quite timid in this approach. There are other game companies out there that are absolutely shameless. Super shameless. They couldn't give a shit. They're going to go and nickel and dime you for every penny. I must mute you for a second and Ranthius takes over? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ranthius turns up occasionally. Oh my god. Where did all of these come from? Appearances only usable by a mage, but surely I can buy them here, right? 3, 6, 9, 12.
May the red crane live forever.
Yeah, there we go.
in your heart.
Monk appearances. Paladin appearances. Okay. We've burnt our bronze on this dude then. Next. Next character. We are getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Bezo Bucks. Didn't I burn all of Bezo Bucks like instantly when we leveled him a minute ago? I think we did. Let's double check. A rare evening stream. Welcome in, Zan. Yes, yes. It is reset day. The Microsoft buyout had a larger and more negative impact on Blizzard than I expected. It makes me miss Bobby. I mean, don't say that too loud, Jesus. There's oh no, we didn't spend any bronze on this dude. 69k, giggity. Don't be wishing back the Bobby. You can stay far, far away.
I hope you find these to your liking.
Okay, why can I not buy all of these? Because I haven't done the landful achievement. Oh god, I need to do that.
Life is to be savored.
I'm relatively convinced, to be honest, that the Microsoft acquisition has done. I might get dragged across the coals for this, but I tend to think that the Microsoft acquisition has done more good than it's done harm. I think we are not really seeing the benefits yet so much. Outside of the World of Warcraft universe, you start to see the impacts a little bit more. Wider reach of games brings in more players, and under more often than not, more players is more good. Microsoft still seem to be more than willing to just kind of go, you do what you want to do. They don't appear to like have their thumb on Blizzard too aggressively. They kind of feel like they're just letting them do their thing. So for as long as that stays the case, I think all is well, sort of.
Do not share what I have said.
Okay, well it took that off me. New trends I'm seeing in Blizzard actually makes me miss Bobby. I think we're going to get a lot worse. For one thing, add-ons won't be fully banned by the expansion after World Soul Saga. It's a bit of an after dark stream, so I'll let you get away with that sort of spicy talk. Yeah, it's difficult. The whole add-on conversation is always a contentious one.
Seek the truth.
I think World of Warcraft is in a position where it would be next to impossible for them to ever totally remove add-ons. And I don't strictly think the game would be better for it. Some of the most... I genuinely feel one of the reasons why World of Warcraft has stuck around for as long as it has. It's not the only reason. There's definitely more to it than this. But one of the reasons is definitely the fact that add-ons are a part of the game. Some of the most popular games out there are games that support player-based creation of stuff, right? So look at, I mean, the obvious example here is Minecraft, right? Minecraft, super customizable, massive mod support, phenomenal success. Many other games that really support mods and add-ons tend to build an ecosystem around that and do very well long term, without any cost to the developer, which is kind of clever, kind of smart. Now, the argument about whether they have to build the game more around add-ons is also kind of true. They have to fully understand that add-ons exist and that add-ons are a thing.
What is your purpose?
Which kind of makes it a little bit difficult if you play completely virgin, no outside add-ons, no nothing.
What can I do for you?
I can see how the game isn't as good for those players, but I don't know. I equally don't think the answer is just nuke them all. I'm running out of things to buy with bronze, you know. And apparently I've still got 225,000 of it knocking about. Where am I? This list isn't even remotely finished. But what the hell's going on here? Durus? Who's this Durus dude? What about you? Is there more vendors I'm missing? More vendors on the other side. Oh, I've literally missed 2 entire vendors. Whoops. We have a nice example in this pre-patch of how well Blizzard does UI. Well, this is true. They're historically not great at UI, and there are people out there that are much better. They should just pick out some of the best add-ons and add them in 0.5 patches. At least for quality of life ones, like no auto close or achievement back buttons. Yeah, achievement back button. That's a fun. That's a good one actually. I've been frustrated by that one many a time.
Seek the truth.
Yes. You're trying to filter through an achievement and you just want a back button. Very true, actually. Right. This dude is cooked. Next character. Much zoomies. Next character. Quick bathroom break. I'll be back in 2. Celine! What did you do? Oh, God. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh no, Draenor's dead. Oh Christ. Well, rip me. Today's just not gone to plan, has it? Looks like they are manually patching server by server. It's an interesting way of doing it. That... I wonder what that actually means they're doing then. They don't do that very often. Where was it? Somebody said earlier, was it Silvermoon that went down earlier? So it feels like they might be prioritizing the big servers. So Draenor, Kazakh, Taran Mill, Silvermoon, Argent Dawn maybe. I'm talking EU here. It's like, what was it, Cloudflare? They got to go into each realm manually. Delete system 32. Start again. Oh well. This might be my evening over, you know. They've killed my main realm. I don't have warbands. I don't have beta. Sorry, Cloud Strike, not Cloudflare. Any Wowhead updates? Saying what we're saying. 21 minutes ago? Big changes arrive with the introductions of warbands, do they now? Sheesh. Could have fooled me. Why is this getting posted 21 minutes ago? Have they updated something? Billion class changes. We start a petition for them to put class changes at the bottom. So that I don't have to scroll past all the class changes to get to the other little nitty-gritty changes. The item levels of leveling gear has been adjusted to be awarded at an appropriate item level through till level 70. This is what's causing the vendor things to be like crazy. A lot of what was item level 180 gear is now item level 330 or something. I can't remember the exact numbers. But that huge, great big bump in item level is what's taken 10 silver items and made them 10 gold instead. And it's clearly going to be nuked. But until it gets nuked, go crazy. Because it's some crazy vendor value in... If you're farming transmog this week, you'll make a bucket load of gold. Just straight raw gold. Since you'll since everything that you'll then get to vendor, prioritize like more recent transmog farming. Go farm BFA or Shadowlands or Legion. Any of those raids, any of those dungeons, if you're farming them for transmog right now, loads of money. Loads of money. The irony of all ironies is they nuked the 2000 elegant canvas brush to 100 gold at the same time as jacking up the vendor price of literally every BOE drop and bind on pickup drop in the game. Oh. So much for fighting inflation. Oh, there was a sneaky profession thing in the patch notes. I never bothered reading these. Maybe we should have done. Concentration. Concentration is a resource that you have a separate pool of per crafting profession. It represents your ability to heavily focus on your recipes and extend your normal capabilities. You choose when you want to concentrate using a button within the crafting window, powering your next crafts. Doing so will cause the craft to automatically reach the next level of quality, no question asked. Along with it, we have a new stat called Ingenuity. You have a chance to have an ingenious breakthrough when you concentrate on a craft, refunding a percentage of the concentration spent. Inspiration, been removed. See you later. It'll be nice to never have to think about inspiration again. Are there any other small little things that changed that I wouldn't have otherwise noticed? Updates to lots of the world map icons. Checkboxes for tracking have been added to the quest log. Ah! This is what happens when you play beta for too long. I've seen those for months on the beta and never thought about it in much detail. But yeah, technically that's new, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. The objective tracker text size can be adjusted with edit mode. Will only apply for the headers and most text lines in the tracker. Ooh, I've always thought that the quest list was way too big. That's cool. Dire beasts, army of dead ghouls, blah 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 blah. Their nameplates are now always hidden. Oh good. That annoyed me. Oh, the realm's back up. Are we good? Hey! Where did we get to? Much zoomies. Should we see if Warbands are switched on? Maybe somebody on Drain will just tell me. Can you access the Warband from your remix characters? I mean, you absolutely shouldn't be able to. But there's lots of things you shouldn't be able to do today. Oh yeah, there's not even the tab. Good. I need personal bank space really much ever. Or bank if everything goes to plan. This dude has 67,000 bronze. Loads of gems to nuke as well. Do we nuke? Yeah, let's nuke everything. They take away dungeon portals from the spell book in the last few hours? I don't know. I do not know. $70k bronze. That's got to be plenty, right? Surely. That's got to be plenty. Normal raid finder apparel. All. Go. Gadget. Go. Buy everything. Works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh, we spent. Oh, that didn't get me as far as I thought it would. Hey, 69%. Giggity. We keep leveling up alts and remix over the next month for sure. Great seeing the crafting changes in person today and the concentration effect on rank 3. Yeah, the landscape is going to be a little bit different when the War Within rolls around. But I think it's good that people get a bit of a real life example of what's going to happen with concentration. At least at this point in the season, it matters so little because the price of all materials is basically 0. At least it kind of gets the message across a little bit that, well, inspiration is out, concentration is a thing. Maybe people might go into the War Within with a better understanding of what it's going to do and how it's going to work. That is assuming you even open your crafting pages. Right, I'm running out of characters. I used 100% rank 3 gems with my Jawn crafted just by adding Illustrious Insight. But now I'm at 358 out of 375 skill. 100% alts will help us craft more rank 3s. With a larger pool of concentration, resource pool of concentration. I'm pretty sure my Jawn crafter can still guarantee rank 3s without concentration. But my professions have had full trees and full gear and full everything forever. But that goes to show what you need to do in the new expansion as well. There's no shortcuts you can take anymore. What's going on here? Whoops, nearly dead. Nearly died. Yeah, there's no shortcuts. You have to get your skill to 100. You have to get all your profession tools, and you have to use top quality materials. And that's your only hope. as bleak as it sounds, if you want to compete in the War Within, that's what you're going to need to do. This is why I think alt armies are going to have to do a lot more than they used to do. You used to be able to cut a lot of corners, and you used to be able to let inspiration do a lot of the hard work. And instead of gaining more skill points, you'd maybe get more resourcefulness or something like that. You can't cut corners in the War Within. Off topic, but damn, the Warcraft devs just unionized 500 members of a wall-to-wall union. WoW Game Makers Guild, designers, engineers, artists, QA. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's good. That's good all round. That's yeah, that's big. That means Microsoft can't throw their weight around anywhere near as much, even if they wanted to. Real good news. Are we going to be able to buy at least all of these, do we reckon? That was 10, so that's 50k. Not going to quite get there, are we? 60. What are we short? Like a few hundred short? We'll just turn these... We'll just crush these gems again. Have I decided my professions for my new main? No. Part of me still is probably going to go jewel crafting. Jewel crafting has never failed me. So I don't know why I would not stick with it. That said, jewel crafting is likely going to need, if I want to do it properly, going to need a couple of jewel crafters, and I'm also going to need a couple of jewel crafters on different servers, because there's a strong chance I will want to be doing prospecting on a separate account while my main account is busy doing something else. Although prospecting doesn't take a huge amount of time, I just don't know what impact. Prospecting isn't as maths driven this time, but the consumption of gems is so ridiculous. Plus, gem dust is going to be a big market for jewel crafters. I kind of can't not do jewel crafting in a way. Glad you came back. How are we feeling at the moment? I wish retail worked a bit better, but I'm more than happy to spend some time finishing off some remix this evening, folks. Well, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. What might be a smart thing to do, now that I've captivated the attention of a whole bunch of people, maybe readdress the guild name. We started the stream this evening with that, but of course, there was only 20 people knocking about. You can maybe put it to a bit more of a public vote. I have a short list of guild names. Short. What I say a short list, not exactly very short. There's one I also thought of, but I'm not sure if it will pass. I'm not sure if it will pass. I think it might get flagged. But it makes sense for a crafters guild. Makes sense for a crafters guild, where you know, leave a tip. Makes sense. I'm not sure. Trader hose. Yeah, it ain't gonna last very long, is it? Never gone hard on jewel crafting. In my opinion, jewel crafting is just, it is going to be one of the better professions of the war within, up there with enchanting alchemy. Everybody's going to need about 6 bis gems, plus their meta gem, and all of those are going to be expensive and specialized. Yeah, there's so early days. There's so many routes that you could take to specialize. So. Guild name, no refunds. Cancel undercut. Still voting for the Star Schmucks cartel. Living wage. Living wage. We've got there was a couple of anonymous. There was like Goblins Anonymous. Weirdly, I still kind of just like Goblin Trading Co. It's simple and it's straightforward and it definitely makes sense. It's more to the point than some of the more memey ones. If it wasn't such a touchy subject all the time, make Azeroth Goblin again was a personal favourite of mine, but Bobby's fan club. Goblin all your gold. Goblin all your gold. Nice little play on words there. I'm NA, so my vote doesn't matter. Got all the voting to be doing over on Team NA. Octua crafting. God. I tried to make that character name on Remix and somebody had already taken it. Giggle. There's a big conspiracy around that. There's a huge conspiracy around that. There's a conspiracy that it was all very carefully calculated and planned. Because whatever the name of the woman that went viral in that clip, she's there is absolutely no possible way that even a well-organized machine of marketers would have been able to do everything that she has now done in the space of like 2 weeks or something.
Does this turn you on?
Hey, what's going on here? Matty B, welcome to the coffee club. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are, thank you, appreciate that. Did we not get an alert pop up on screen for that? That should have had an on-screen alert. In my opinion, avoid anything with MAGA connotations. Yeah, I know. It might fly just because it's Team EU. And it's not quite so close to home deliberately. No spare coin. Spend a penny. Ah, that's a good guild name. I do say so myself. Spend a penny. We craft you long time. I think that's probably taken. That's almost definitely taken. We craft you long time. Just straight up sub with Prime. I mean that is pretty shameless. That can be the feeder guild for when the main guild fills up, as it clearly will. Once upon a coin. All your gold are belong to us. I think it's too long. I think there's a limit of like 20 characters or something. We craft you long time. Okay. I need to make a favourites list. I think this makes the short list. We craft you long time. I have a liking for Goblin Trading Co. Just simple ass. Real money transfers? Probably going to get a ban with that. Callywix did nothing wrong. Yeah, all your gold are belong to us. Probably too long. Just subprime. On Draenor, I can guarantee those sorts of names are already taken. surely enough streamers that will have already picked up those. Penny pinchers. Manthy's Yacht Fund. The one rule I had was that I don't want my name in it. Anytime you see a guild with some, like, an actual name in it, it just, you know, I know it's likely to be it is a streamer guild for the most part, but there's no reason to Blackwood Nut Savers. If it was classic, it'd make more sense. That's a classic reference, really. Did I hear you saying raw gold from Transmog is good right now? How come? Yeah, it's actually broken good right now. Since the item level of anything that used to be sort of item level 180-ish has had its item level massively jacked up to about 330, which has hugely increased the vendor value of the items as well. Expect it to change soon. It won't last that way for very long, but for while it does last, some good money in it. So if you go out transmog farming, you know, just vendoring all of your shit will make you a pretty penny right now. Guild's unique includes capitalization, so alternatives, and you don't have to create a guild on a particular server. Well, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. That's too English as a phrase. I don't know outside of the UK if anybody would ever even use that phrase. There is part of me that likes Bobby's Yacht Fund, but it's too silly. Want fries with that work order? I mean, that's a good one, but it is too long. Time is money, friend. Time is money. Time is money is a banger. Time is money is a banger. That's instant shortlisted. And if you can comma friend, is that? I don't know if you can get commas in guild names. You probably can't, can you? Oh, I'm finding it very hard to not lean on just like Goblin Trading Co. I think that's a win, you know. Or even just like Goblins Inc. We get more late night streams like this. Whales and peasants. Oh, Whales and Peasants, Goblin LLC. Gadgets and Stock Exchange. I've heard that one before, you know. I think that's already been taken a few times. I think the Gadgets and Stock Exchange has been claimed. I'm sure if you Google that, there's already guilds with that name. Insider trading. Goblins of Wall Street. That's a shortlist job right there. Is that too long? Goblins of Wall Street. I think there's a 20-odd limit on the characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. That's a few places. That's probably fine. We'll just abbreviate street to street. Goblins of Wall Street. Yeah, that probably actually works even better, doesn't it? Crafters R Us also works. Kind of like Toys R Us. Big Wallets Incorporated. Your whole package. Something about trying to make a guild sound like it could be a financial group of some kind is funny. Yeah, that definitely works. That direction is quite cool, you know. For you, special price. Too much like We Craft You Long Time, that one. It's a good suggestion, though. I think this is probably the shortlist. Not a pyramid. Triangle scheme. The triangle scheme. Straight up no refunds is actually a banger. It's short and snappy. These I think are the top 4 so far. I want a top 5, and when we've got a top 5 that I'm happy with, we'll put it to a vote. Spearmint Goblin? No. No. Definitely not a pyramid. Well, that's what triangle scheme is. Okay. I need one more for the shortlist. I need one more out of these for the shortlist. And then once we've got 5... Once we've got 5, then I'll put it to a vote in stream. At your wallet. There's something with that. How do we join this guild? Well, once it's up and running, I believe I can, make the guild public. So once the guild is public, then people can search for it in the guild finder and request an invite. And there won't be any restrictions. Anybody's allowed in. V-Bucks of Azeroth. Yeah, we might get a lawsuit from Fortnite on that one. All right, maybe we just no refunds is actually pretty cool. Maybe that hang on. I think that's our shortlist. You know, I think that's our shortlist. We Craft You Long Time, Goblin Trading Co., Time Is Money Friend, Goblins of Wall Street, and no refunds. let's put that to a Twitch vote. I apologise, Team YouTube. It's difficult to do polls in 2 places. If you want to vote, jump into the Twitch stream. Let me get the poll up on the go. New poll. New guild name. Oh, I need mods. Alright, duration 5 minutes. I'm not going to allow additional votes for coffee beans because certain individuals could absolutely skew the whole thing. Right, poll is up, boys and girls. Poll is up. How did I capitalize the word name and not new guild? Absolute donkey. Speaking of invites, everybody has to be able to invite anybody freely, otherwise an officer or whatever would have to be online. Yeah. Anybody will be able to invite. There's not going to be any restrictions on people coming in, but I'll set up some ranks and some stuff so that anybody that randomly strolls in won't, you know, be able to do anything silly. Can't decide, it's a tough one. What I should do while you guys are voting, the poll is up for about 5 minutes. I should probably go and look at setting it up. Like 2 equally, can we choose more than 1? It is a one and only, unfortunately. Oh, I think I can probably, for now at least, switch off Tomcat. Turn that back. Tomcat tours will be very useful at the beginning. In before all of them taken. Well, we'll figure it out if it's the case. If that's the case. Gringotts. That's the Harry Potter bank, isn't it? Gringotts Bank. I think. Now, I'm in Orgrimmar. I ain't got a flipping clue where I'm going in Orgrimmar. Who the Christ on a bicycle is the guild thingy in Orgrimmar?
Strength and honor.
Guild master and vendors.
May your blades never dull.
This way. Oh, you literally chilling here. Guild vendor.
Loktar,
No, I need the.
be safe.
Where's the guild
Strength
master?
and honor.
Purchase a guild charter. Create a guild, you must purchase the guild charter and get 4 unique player signatures and return the charter to me. Enter your desired name for the guild. Okay. My vote isn't working, so +1 for craft long time. It's there's still some time on the poll, boys and girls. There's about probably less than a minute left on the poll. If you want to have any input. Do you know if non-English realms can join too? Anything in the EU, I believe. I don't think there's any restrictions on cross-realm guilds other than regionally. Is what we're led to believe anyway. Okay. It's looking pretty unanimous unless there is a huge wave of late last-minute votes. This is the last stream. No, tomorrow's the last stream before the wedding. Howdy, howdy. Damn, I can't use WoW Gold to vote. I did kind of deliberately make it so it's at least somewhat fair. Somebody asked me the other day if my brother made a YouTube channel making food, and I was like, I don't think he does. But they pointed out where were they from? Yeah, that's question marks. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sorted Food, apparently. There's one of the guys in the Sorted Food YouTube channel people think is my brother. So. Fuck off, I do not. KDA King, by the way, boys and girls, is actually my brother. Can't unsee it. Now I've seen it. I love Sorted, but I don't like him. I think they're alright. Hey, they make good food. Anybody that makes good food is a good friend of mine. Right, guild name. A unanimous, nearly unanimous decision for no refunds. You chose it, boys and girls.
Is that
You
your
chose
wallet?
it.
Are you just glad to see me?
Now...
Both, I hope.
Now I need signatures. There's an easy way to do this. Oh, there'd be an easy way to do this if I could press the right flipping button. Too many flipping buttons. Buttons. Who's got buttons? I need some signatures, boys and girls. I'm going to make a quick group so you can come along and sign some signatures. Just to phase you into Ogrimmar so you can sign. Didn't think I'd come up with a top name. Hey, it's a good one, you know. It's a good one. Me's Grind, thank you for the gifted sub to KDA King. Can we just make a Volpera on your realm easy? Well, yeah, that also works. That also works. But of course, phasing's a thing. I'm on Draenor right now. Not that it should really... not that it really should make much difference. Can you transfer across realms with the guild bank? Not yet. Not yet. It's in the works. It'll happen soon. Soon, TM. Yeah, Prepatch is out. In a fashion, at least. It doesn't particularly work great, but it is out. Sort of works. I always thought it'd be cool to have a brother. I only have a sister. I have both. I have both. Who doesn't have a Horde toon? Yeah, I thought everybody has Horde toons. Not seeing the group for some reason? I wonder if I need to put it in... I mean, Horde or Ally, yeah, Horde or Allies shouldn't matter because the guild's across realm. This is just to get the signatures up and running. Once the guild is signatured and all up and running, it should. This is what we have to test. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. One, two. I'm gonna Horde. Yeah, once we've got it all up and running. I've just realised what your name is. Snot shots. Dear Lord. Because it's getting late this evening, what I'll likely do is get the guild up and running and poke around getting some ranks sorted. We'll have to come up with some rank names as well, you know. I'm about to go away for almost a week. So if I can get it up and running by the end of stream tomorrow, open it up to people can jump in and start saying hi, and we can start getting people in. Then as we get closer, wait, hang on. Rest. Guild rank name should 100% be memes. Of course, of course, of course. Sorted food. Fuck me. I think I've requested signatures to you lot. Sorted food. Lol. This was a faction issue? Oh, okay. I wonder if I wonder if there's yeah, you can only sign once per account by the looks of things. I cannot sign, it's not letting me as this character's not on the same server. It's weird. That shouldn't make a difference. Maybe to actually make it, they all have to be on Draenor, which is kind of odd. That's a thing. The best solution then is just make Volperas. Make Volperas on Draenor. I just need a couple of people to make a Volpera on Draenor. So then it can like literally be made. And then, theoretically, hopefully, we can open the floodgates. Manager definitely needs to be a guild rank as a customer service joke. Don't know what rank, though. It works for both the GM and for the crafters. Yeah, I haven't thought about that too much. I'll think about it overnight, and I'll figure something out. And we'll get it all set up tomorrow. When you get to NA one day, let me know. I thought about moving to NA for Dragonflight. After Shadowlands, and I'd made a shitload of gold on on Shadowlands, I was like, well, maybe we give it a go on... Maybe we just give it a go over on Team NA, but never did. Do a 0 to hero over on NA. I've never done a 0 to hero guide. Or, like, YouTube series or anything. I've literally never done one. Is Drain on my main server? Yeah. Yeah, I played here for all of Dragonflight. I was Alliance before Dragonflight. Filthy Alliance scum. But I knew I was never going to get into work orders. But I still thought that, right, if I'm going to, I should give myself the best opportunity and be on the biggest realm, so... Yeah, we could do with manager. We could do with the few ranks we're going to need. There could be a rank for all of the fishers. All top fishermen can have the master beta rank. Haha! Touche. Such a fucking child. Absolute. Ask you to sign anyway. Can't see you though. I'm almost thinking this would have been easier to have done in Valdraken. Character is too low level for raid. Why are we set as a raid? But to party. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Need one more. Is anybody online on EU to make a quick Volpera on Draenor? Get this last signature. It's a bit silly that the signatures also have to come from people on your own realm still. It seems like a weird restriction to have. Ford Fox, there we go. Hang on. That's their low level. They need to be. Hang on. Nice. Nice. Where was the vendory dude? Where was the vendory dude?
Loktar.
Register a guild charter. You are now revered with no refunds. We have a guild. This is the first time I've been in a guild for a while. First time I've been in a guild for a while. Okay. Okay. Right. Thank you, boys and girls. That's made that process a little bit quicker and easier. Let's, Can we recruitment? List my guild in the guild finder. Focus on social and leveling, dungeons, raids, PvP, or roleplay. Where's crafting on the list, Blizzard? Where's crafting on the list? Notary public. All the scribes. In true Musk fashion, I demand to be named CEO and founder. Well, I guess it's a social guild, isn't it, really, predominantly? Looking for... Yes, yes, and yes. Language, English. Need something crafted. Need something crafted. Or are a master crafter. Work. Make CEO the lowest rank. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be the CEO. There's part of me that says this should probably be a max level only guild. Only for the one reason that prior to max level, you're not really crafting anything, nor are you getting anything crafted. But it does kind of counteract the fact that the focus is social and leveling. But I do think it should be a max level guild. Which might kick everybody but me out. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. If we need to purge... I guess it doesn't matter. You can fit 1,000 people in a guild, right? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm quite sure you can fit 1,000 people in a guild. Chief Troll Officer? CTO? Head of Marketing Operations, but I'd rather not use the short form. Hey, no homo. You have to be Goblin King as GM. Sir Goblin. To you, my friend. Need something crafted or a master crafted looking for work? No refunds. Good. Be your next home. Living wage for all crafters. Nothing but best quality craft. Tips or it didn't happen. One thing I do plan to actually implement is a shopping list style thing for work orders specifically. Now, these numbers can be adjusted over times, but the concept is that I don't want anybody to like... I want the concept to be that people use the guild as a way to get shit crafted, right? You can join the guild, you can get something crafted, you know what it's going to cost you, that you know that somebody with some sort of sensible or some element of skill is going to craft it. It's the safety barrier that isn't, you know, public orders. For those people who would normally put in a public order, because they're not affiliated, they're not part of a guild, they're using public orders because they want it to be quicker and easier, then you can jump in the guild, place an order in the guild, you can tip the amount that's specified in the guild and just get something done, you know? Speedy, speedy. Speedy, speedy and easy. That's the plan. Imagine tax brackets as the guild ranks, and the higher your rank, the sleazier your title. The lowest rank is taxpayer, the highest rank is white-collar criminal. Who's the biggest tax dodger out there? I bet Elon Musk dodges his fair amount of taxes, doesn't he? We can come up with some funky names. We can come up with some good names. Oh, the guild finder posting expires. I didn't even know it expires. Interesting. I'll poke around with this a little bit more. It's been a while since I've used guilds, so it's a touch of a learning curve for me all the same. But me, it's already getting late, boys and girls, so I'm going to call it there for today. We'll set the guild up in a little bit more of a no refunds. We'll grow. We'll get ourselves. We'll sort the tabard out. We'll do all the guild related stuff. We'll see. We'll do all the guild related stuff tomorrow. Like I said, I am going to be away for a little while over the next week. But if we can get it all set up. I'm intrigued to see just how well and how efficient the cross-realm stuff works. And more importantly, if cross-realm work orders function properly. That's the main thing for me. Tabard should be a $sign. Tabard thing's over here, isn't it? Tabard vendor.
What can I help you with? Fight well, friend.
Guild crest. If there's not a massive, great big gold coin, $sign. I mean, that looks like a bag of gold, but it's not a bag of gold, is it? Is that a bag of gold? It's a bag of gold if you make it orange. Yellow, even. EU peso. I absolutely apply now. Absolutely anybody's welcome. No restrictions. Can I zoom in? It's a bit difficult to see on a flipping Volpera. Not to mention my pissing belt's in the way. Is that a bag of gold? Is that a... I think it is. I can't tell. Let's see if there's anything better. Bag of gold is not a bad option. Although the top hat is very bank character-like. What's that chicken drumstick? No. These are like 2004 clip art pictures. Lord have mercy.
Go with honor.
Maybe. Don't know. Figure that out in a minute. Hang on. Oh no. Have I reset all of my icons? Where did we get to? Oh, pile of coin. Is that a pile of coins? Once again, it's a pile of coins if you make it yellow. A pile of gold coins.
For the horde.
Hang on. I don't even know what the hotkey is for guild. It's J, isn't it? I don't know if it works off. What are you on, Pally Smith? on Tower and Mill. I don't know. If you can whisper me not through BattleNet, I can probably do it much easier that way.
Blood and thunder.
Okay, we don't want a chicken drumstick. It's either the bag of gold or it's the gold coins. Or do we make black and gold? Black and gold is fitting. Got to be the coins. Look, yeah. Gold border. Hard to see the border. I should have done this on a character that's not so dumbly dressed. Dumbly? Dumbly? Is that a word? Have I just made up a word? Dumbly? It's a word now. Something that makes it pop. I think black and gold. You can't beat black and gold, can you? Now I can't find black again. I'd go pink for the memes, but there we go. Black and gold. Everybody needs a logo. Apparently so. Boom. Represent. Represent. What did I have on before? Tabard of the Dragonmaw clan. Why the Christ was I wearing that? Black and gold is the typical VIP or unlimited credit card color. True. True. Yes. True. Oh wow, platinum card. Yeah. Visa black. Yes. Yes, yes. Right, well, we'll test this out a little bit more tomorrow. We'll set up some ranks. I'll figure it out. It might even be something that's easier for... It might even be something that's easier to have, like, attached to the Discord as well, maybe. I don't know, because I don't know if that's easier. I generally tend to think it's better. I wonder if there's room to have sort of yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured this shit out yet. Truth be told, I haven't figured this shit out. But it's brand new today, Cross-Realm Guilds. So we will now the guild is made, figure out some ranks. We can figure out how to get people in. We'll figure out what we can and what we can't do properly with cross-realm work orders. Because this is the main advantage for me, really. This is kind of the #1 reason why I want to do it when I get it set up. Because work orders are a pain in the ass. But if we can do cross-realm guild orders, it should, in theory at least, make the process much better. So, the theory goes, winging it live right now, but let's say I wanted an order for a jewel crafting book, guild, and that's probably not the best best item to test with it. Let's say I wanted yeah, this is one of the reasons I think it could be really useful, because you can specify quality. So it has it has greater flexibility than public orders because you can specify quality, and it can be done cross-realm. That's the theory there. Orders can be filled cross-realm. You don't specify a crafter, but you can see in the guild who there is that could be able to craft that for you, or a simple whisper. Anybody online that can make this kind of thing. I don't know. I'm spitballing. I'm thinking on the spot right now. But the hope is that people can hop in, they can get something crafted, and if they want to hop straight out, they can hop straight out, or they can hang around and they can do some crafting. That's the theory. Some sort of Discord bot that can sniff people's professions and hook up buyers with crafters would be really cool. Oh, very cool. Completely out of the realm of possibility for me. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing there. But yes, I agree. That would be very cool. Very cool. Likely the realm restriction is a barrier to overcome. I'm just happy cross servers are a thing now. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is EU restricted still, but don't see the guild in search still. Maybe the guild search thing isn't fully cross-realm yet either. So there might be some things to work out and figure out with that. I don't know. Early days, early days. We've got until the War Within really kicks off to figure all of this stuff out anyway. So plenty of time, plenty of time. But it's getting late. I'm going to leave it there for this evening, boys and girls. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for sticking around. It's been a fun evening. I know I don't do evening streams anywhere near as much as I should.
To be of service.
I enjoy them, and I think you lot enjoy them as well. I get to see some faces I don't often get to see in the chat, which is nice. So I'll be back in the morning. We'll What's this? Hang on. I'll invite you in a second. Come say hi on the Discord if you're not there already. Give the stream a follow if you're on Team Twitch. Maybe hit that sub button if you're over on Team YouTube. And yeah, we'll go again tomorrow. Hopefully with Warbank. I really hope I wake up tomorrow and the Warbank's fixed. Let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Have a good one though, boys and girls. Catch you next time. Peace.